Hi everyone, Dr. Shelly here, and I want to talk about confidence and self-esteem today because confidence and self-esteem are two important issues. They're tightly linked and they affect all areas of our life, from our body image to relationships to sexuality and even success. Because if we're not confident in who we are and the body we have and how we are presented out there in the world for everyone else to see, like, judge, we're not going to show up. We're not going to be 100% who we are because we're always going to have in the back of our mind, are they judging me the same way I judge me? Am I good enough? Am I this enough? Am I skinny enough? Am I that enough? So that judgment is going to be constantly running in your mind, preventing you from being present in your reality, in your job, with your partner, in your sex life. So when we look at confidence, where does that come from? Well, it all begins when we're little, and it really begins whether or not we love ourselves. Do we feel confident in who we are? Do we love our body? For example, did you know that 50%, if not more than 50% of 10-year-old girls have been on a diet? That right there, 10 years old on a diet. When I was 10, I didn't even know what a diet was, although I was kind of starting to judge my body. But it starts when we're young because all of our belief systems about who we are, bodies, what bodies are supposed to look like, who we're supposed to be in relationships, who we're supposed to be as a man, as a woman, how we're supposed to perform in sex, how successful we're supposed to be. All of that comes back to our belief systems that we were programmed to believe are true and real before the age of 6 to 10 years old. And those belief systems are programmed into our brain, no different than a computer having programs installed on the computer. Let's say when you're born, you have no programs installed at all. And then you're going through life and you're looking at your parents, you're looking at teachers, you're looking at your family members, you're looking at your siblings, you're looking at social media, TV, magazines, everything external to basically decide what programs do I want. And you start downloading programs. You're like, okay, I want that belief system from my mother. I want this belief system from my father. I'll take this from my brother, that from my sister, this from school, that from society, that from religion. And then before you know it, you have all of these belief systems running in the background that you're not even aware are there, but they're clogging your system down. They're making you limited. They're not allowing you to express your full potential. And then they start creating the shit in your life that you really would like to change, but you don't know how to change because you have all those systems running in the background that you don't know are there because they're subconscious. So it's no different than a computer. You literally have to go into your computer, open it up, see what programs are running and decide, okay, is this program contributing to my computer running faster, being more productive, doing everything that I need it to do? And if not, why is it installed? Delete, goodbye, and then your computer has more space, it runs faster, it works better. And that's the same thing with our bodies. We are constantly being bombarded with thousands of thoughts on a daily basis that aren't even ours, but we're believing them to be ours. Subliminal messages, brainwashing, belief systems that other people are telling us that we align and agree with. We go, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. And by saying, yeah, you're right, by agreeing with that belief, what do? You just bought it as yours. You just wired it into the back part of your brain now, so it's going to be running subconsciously back there and you're not even aware of it. And it's going to start creating things like self-doubt, the need for attention and likes, the need to get love from somebody else or somewhere externally because you don't love yourself. So when we don't have the confidence that we should have, we're going to look for it elsewhere. And in society today, I'm seeing this trend on social media with the younger generation where they're addicted to social media. They're addicted to getting attention and likes. And a lot of the psychological studies show that this younger generation, they have really low self-esteem, but because they get 1,000 likes on Instagram or 600 likes over on Facebook or on their YouTube channel, that boosts their self-esteem for that fleeting moment, and then they go back down to having no self-esteem. So it's creating a disconnect in their relationships. It's creating a disconnect with their bodies. I have a group of 15-year-old girls here in Mexico that I'm going to be working with. They all are anorexic. At 15, they've already struggled, been in and out of the hospital, have bulimia, eating disorders. And what's interesting is I was talking to one of the mothers of one of the girls, and she had no idea that her daughter and all of her daughter's girlfriends are anorexic or bulimic. And when I look at these girls' Instagram pages, for example, it's like, wow, but they look beautiful. They look like they're living the dream. They look so happy. But deep down, they're not, because they're constantly comparing their body to what is seen on social media, to what is seen in magazines, on TV, what's out there in reality projected as being, this is beautiful. You have to be skinny to be beautiful. You have to be picture perfect and flawless. You have to use filters on your Instagram so that nobody sees the real you. All of that is contributing to lower confidence and lower self-esteem. When confidence and self-esteem starts with ourselves, it starts with loving our body that we were given, because our body is like a vehicle. And tell me, if you spent, let's say, $50,000 on a vehicle, would you not be proud of it? Would you not want to take care of it? Would you not want to put the best gasoline in it, take it and wash it every week? Would you not want it to look amazing because it's yours? And that's the same thing we need to do with our body. We need to treat it amazing. We need to be nice to it. We need to be kind. We need to care for it. We need to stop judging it. We need to stop taking it to the gym to punish it because we don't like it. We need to stop putting it on a diet because we have to fit into this model over here of what your body is supposed to look like. We need to start being more kind with our body, the same way we are kind with our physical objects, such as our car, our house, or even our children. A question that I often ask women is, if your best friend talked to you the way you talk to your body, think about how you talk to your body. Just think about that real fast. Do you talk to your body in a nice way, in a kind way, in a loving way? Or do you talk to your body in a mean, judgmental way? Do you punish your body? So now that you have that awareness of how you treat your body, if you let your best friend talk to you that way, how would you feel? Would it make you feel loved? Would it make you feel appreciated? Would it make you feel like you're an amazing person and your friend is grateful to have you in her life? Probably not. So I want you to really start examining, one, am I really confident in who I am? Am I willing to be seen by everyone? Am I willing to be the raw, pure, naked me? And two, do I love me? Do you love you? Really, truly, do you love you unconditionally? Even if you gain 50 pounds, could you still love you unconditionally? Because that's a really powerful question. You have to really step aside and look at, okay, if I were to gain 50 pounds and then not fit into this model of what beautiful is supposed to look like over here, would I still love me? And if your answer is no, then you don't love you unconditionally right now. So you need to get to that space of loving you unconditionally no matter what happens. Let's say you get into a car accident tomorrow and you lose your arm. Could you still love you unconditionally? Oftentimes we take our bodies for granted. We wake up every day, we're walking around, we can breathe, we can move, and we don't realize that in a split second we could be gone tomorrow, or a body part could be gone tomorrow, or we could get a disease and struggle and suffer and be in pain. Which oftentimes, that's a whole other conversation. That is just a physical manifestation of those programs running in the back of your mind that you're not aware of, that you need to clean out and hit delete and let go of. Because those programs are unconsciously creating your reality, and that reality may be excess weight, pain, diseases, etc. So it all starts with your confidence, your unconditional love for you, your self-esteem, and it all starts with your body. And like I said, it then affects your relationships because you're constantly not present with the people in front of you, the people who matter to you, because you're worried, are they judging me? Do they like my body? Am I good enough? Am I perfect? Am I this? Am I that? Am I da 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 da? And guess what? You're not present. You're not enjoying the moment with them. Or you're on your phone and you're still not present with them because you're worried about who's liking your pictures. I can't tell you how many times I've been on vacation and I look around. Everybody there is on vacation as well, but they're all on their phones and they're missing out on the beautiful beach right in front of them because they're more worried about who's on Facebook and they're scrolling through Instagram. Wait, what's more important here? You being on vacation or what everybody else is doing in their life or the likes that you're getting on your post? So we have to become more present with the people in our life if we really desire to have true happiness. And then sex life. Let's talk about our sex life. If you judge your body, I can't tell you how many times I've said it, I'll say it and say it again. Body judgment is one of the number one reasons women cannot have an orgasm because they're stuck in their mind thinking about what their body looks like. Does their partner like it? Is their partner turned on? Is their partner judging the cellulite or the back flab that's flabbing around as they're having sex? that judgment is preventing women from being present, from connecting with their body, from connecting with their partner, which is going to limit their orgasms, which is going to limit their pleasure, which is going to limit their sexual experience. And then if we look at success, how much more successful could you be if you had all the confidence in the world, you weren't judging yourself for not being good enough, not being beautiful enough, not having enough money, not having this, not having that? You'd be able to be present and put all your creative energy into your work. So this lack of confidence, this lack of self-esteem affects all areas of your life. And if you don't do something about it now, when will you do something about it? Because if not now, when? Tomorrow? Will tomorrow come? And tomorrow, will you say, not today, tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day? You have to take action now, because if you desire a different result, you have to do something different in order to get that different result. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and hoping one day it'll change. It's not going to change unless you make a different choice and you actually do something different in your reality. And oftentimes doing something different is like doing a couple different techniques. For example, I'll give you one technique that you can use. Every morning when you look in the mirror, can you just look at you with no judgment in your eyes whatsoever and actually look at you and go, wow, I am perfect today. I love me. And can you own it unconditionally? Because unconditionally is the key word. That means without conditions, not, well, yeah, I love you, but you need to lose a little bit more weight. You don't fit into those jeans so well. You don't have enough money. You got to work too hard today. No, none of that. Without conditions, without conditions, without conditions. Can you say you love you? And if not, why not? So I want to invite you. I'm doing a free webinar this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, all about body image, all about manifesting your rockin' bod. And that doesn't mean manifesting a beautiful skinny body. That means manifesting the body that is beautiful for you, the body that you love, the body that you feel confident in, the body that you're like, yes, I am here. I am gonna rock it. I am gonna own it. I have confidence. And I'll tell you one thing, confidence is the sexiest outfit you can own. It's not how you look, what you wear. You can literally put on hardly, gym wear or nothing, and you're still going to embody a beautiful body because it's the confidence. It's the energy that radiates from your body. That is what is beautiful. It's not the shape of your body. It's not the outfit. It's not the dress. It's not the heels. It's not the makeup. It's not how you do your hair. It's none of that. It's your confidence. So join me this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll put the link below the video so you can go and register for that and save your seat. And then if you're a parent, I have another webinar that you can join as well, where I share with you all of these reasons why the younger generation, your children, your teens may be struggling today with confidence, self-esteem issues, self-itis, with social media, the need for likes, and what they may know about sex that you don't even know they know, and how it's going to transform their future. So I'll post that link below as well. It's an ongoing webinar. It's there all the time, so just go register and you get to watch it live. So I look forward to seeing you on the webinars, and if you have any questions, if you have any comments, comment below, reach out, message me, and if you love this video, share it with all your friends. Let's spread the love, and let's help everybody have more confidence and love who they are unconditionally. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.